Okay, this just has to all go off at one time. The Alps are 770 right now. We'll use a brain cell. The Alps are 770 million years old right at this exact moment in time. The Grand Canyon is billions of years old. At this exact moment in time, it's always been that way and it has always been the exact same. We have a 9,200-year-old fossil. I'm explaining in this and have been waiting for people to die, not knowing how to take care of the 770 of the Alps with the 400,000 year something somewhere as a 40,000-year fossil fell over one Kennewick Man 9,200-year-old fossil. So I'll take care of that because I was able to track this down using real Earth history, such as, hey, when was I lied to about the age of Mount Rainier? So I was told that in the year 2016, the 500,000 year Earth cone I used in the test. You can look it up at Riverside Christian School, and it's more like that. And tell them I said that for them and leave them from that. Mrs. Lambertson taught us, brought in, and we didn't debate at all, or nor were we taught to. No, you're gonna fail if you put a real age on this and shit like that. So during the 90s, in 92, the Bible itself was the Grand Canyon is billions of years old. You knew that. And we learned that in school. And now in the year 2020, you're billions of years in debt and you're billions of years dumb is really another thing I learned in school. So you being billions of difficulties, we're not telling you that the earth is young or old. We're telling you you shouldn't have been born on it, to not take care of it. Go tell God questions, not incompetent Bill. The Christian church should not have been born. But you shouldn't have been born more. You're ballsy and all retard. The Earth's not 6,000 years age. James Usher gave you a funny. He gave you the red letter legend later of Jesus in that, and then the 4,000s that then just said, "Oh, we're not going to tell you. We're going to leave this one open or closed, and we're going to leave you with whatever you get." Is the kind of just everything because once you got what you got, which isn't what I want you to have, is kind of what God said when I'm right there beside Moses speaking face to face, saying, "Fuck you" from the Matterhorn. And then you don't have then you showed the Messiah ben Joseph, good guy, we like him now, and not Jesus, we don't like him. He's a pin up a little inflatable. Watch him float away. He's Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus. Jesus doesn't like you. No, you don't. You don't want to fuck with Jesus. You're a moron. If you think Jesus likes you or loved you, you're about as dumb as a box of rocks, and that's why you have a book still. And I can't teach you that the Alps are billions of years old now. If you think Jesus loves you, no, 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 not at all. Not with this thing. And Moses said unto Kari, "Here I pray you, ye sons of Levi." And then the red letter, the guy who said "fuck you" from the Matterhorn, it's an old chunk rock. No, 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 no. I transported the Dead Sea Scrolls out of the second temple, and I sat there with the hijab on and watched the ruinous thing collapse in 69 or 78 AD. You'll never figure that. Declare in Egypt and proclaim the Migdal. You'll never figure it out that he was sitting there and he is an albino. And come and let us return to the Lord for his turn so that he may heal us. But so now that the Alps are 177 million year older than 4000 BC, didn't really keep track of when you erase the entire Hittite culture 20,000 years ago to right now. It's a ping pong ball. So it being a ping pong ball like that, let me read some words and phrases too hard for you from the Middle Ages. The like a firstling young bull. That's a pretty good one. There's a lot of words and phrases that I just have to keep repeating to you like that, that you shouldn't have been born with. Get these ready for your casket, okay? And when he cut the hair of his head, he weighed it for each, so that it's a legend of the Reds after that. Jesus is different. Let me go up there. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. This is King James, and there's not 6,000, but you still think it is, and you're stuck at it. Okay, so now that you know that you're just stuck right over there, let me go. I like Jesus. He's actually a really good guy, but he's not the character that you reach. Because Jesus, let's go to his Jesus. Who am I? Let's all teach you who Jesus actually was. Okay, do not associate with wine bibbers. Okay. Yeah, the Alcoholics Anonymous come up with a God of your own understanding. And they go, wait, straighten up your lips. Remember the wine vipers as compared to drunk idiot you are. And the ladies asked, who is this who looks forth as is down fair as the moon, clear and pure? So I'm reading real words and phrases that you don't even know that exist. You're in hell. When you see the heart, you shall rejoice, said Isaiah, and dear God, it's scripted correctly. I might waste my a couple more years. I'll get around to stitching out the great Isaiah scroll, and I feel like it. You'll be some of you might be born after and see it when I'm done, but it's just pretty cool. The great Isaiah scroll, you're like, oh my god, and it was huge, and so you're sucking on your own goiter dog cocks, missing the sixth and seventh books of Moses, and the Son of Man take a tile and lay it before you. So in the when the you miss the sixth and seventh books of Moses, and you took up five, and you got that from the billions of years old Junker Rock over there, and you went with the Quell theory, uh, and I'll purge out and separate from among the rebels. So 6,000 years now we take it out of Princeville. So we love you more now that we take you out of print because of your here, and you shouldn't have been one with Jesus right there. And Peter, let's see what you said about that. Come to him, then them to that living stone. So yeah, Jesus, he's still right there. And urge the older men to be temperate, vulnerable, serious, sensible. Hey, so do you know how to take care of the opposite and see that this is a bullshit legend? So the older woman, obviously not. So I beg about it. And the burden of the oracle, it's so hard. The house were fucking 770 million years when I was there, and I'm just waiting for you to die because I saw the 136 million year grand. White Cliffs and Dover were kind of flaky around, and I think you were made about something that made when I flew over the billions of euros old Grand Canyon, and it's still right there. Here right now. I'm just waiting for you to go back into the dirt. Well, there's nothing for you after this, idiot Bills. There's no thing. Atheists, you care? No. There's nothing. You get what you get after. Heaven is among you. Hell is among you. John 14:15. We're done with that. And they're both right here, right now. Gravity, way to go, how Einstein have happy. And the billions of years when he was looking up at it, and now you're billions of years and can't look down at it and take care of it. Wow, that's retardation of having your book a little bit too long and just go like, oh, Jesus, who's that? And so you're stuck at Jesus, you're stuck at 6,000, you're stuck at the Pope, you're stuck at the medieval, you're stuck, little baby ducklings is really what you are, and you won't go away and die and accept reality. And so you see with this right here, this red thigh, like this head, words and phrases of this I got from home, and I might take it back all proper lined out. Moses spake unto the heads, but you got to know that when that meant what it said. Like, oh no, somebody wrote something. Delta Smith. Yeah. Okay, so we have a problem. Up here they put 971 BC, and they like that, and that was accurate. So when on 971 BC, I got to go back through. Tidings came to Joab, but up here, let me read to you to help you explain the tiding. In the year 1665, he followed a legend tiding that concluded in the year 1666. A whole year later, so this is 6,000 stuck. That's the big picture. Tiding 1023, 4004 BC doesn't work with math. 4000 BC, oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, no shit. Which one had kids? And you go with the smart one. So, ratings, the human side of not noticing that Isaac Newton was smart enough to not have breed even, and Jimmy Swaggart was dumb enough to have bred, and you're all bald now. Okay. So, and you grew up from grade eight. That doesn't help your picture at all. The grade eight portion, especially in the when it says you have heard of those who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, like what day the week it is. They called the Sabbath. Is it immediately goes into, hey, you guys are going to get really fucked up when you don't look at the grade eight helps, and then it says you are now because you work this one particular Shabbat day, Saturday, that you should have stuck with and just not gotten that is 136 million year white cliffs of Dover when I flew over with the billions of year old Grand Canyon, and they did not actually drop the nuclear bomb in the 60s that they meant to, and they should have, because they didn't get rid of this properly because it's right here and you're still here. And God remembered Noah, but you don't remember how you weren't supposed to bread with this thing or had a child. And Abraham journeyed because you had children and they did too, and then later they got Auschwitz. And now therefore coming, you saw that one coming, right? And so up here, appropriately so, actually, I hate to break it to you on this one, 1729 BC, abso-fucking-lutely. Let me go look at the Schofield at that. No, I'll go better than that. I'll go into real Holy Bible. Let's go to Genesis 38, 37:26. Okay. Genesis 37:20. Now, I bet you there will be something on one of these two pages that does not quite match up to the Alps are no longer 770 million years. The Lord said unto Gideon, so the Alps are no longer 770 million years because you were born on an accident. And may the Lord said unto Joshua, and the Hittite culture 20,000 years ago just said, fuck you. And Joshua rose early, so Joshua, I don't have a book because I just have to tell you you're in hell, so that's all I get. And doing this for even being born with this book. And Joshua sent messengers, so you don't mind me doing that. Arise, could get a brainstorm. You were made from the 136 million year way close to Dover. It's kind of boring after that. And Beziel make art. So you haven't been made from the 136 million year white cliffs of Dover. Procalus you shouldn't have been born out of. And mating was something I think really did and dumb out of the billions of years Grand Canyon retards a lot in the United States. You should look closer because the Yakima Indian Nation tribe were 9,200-year-old called Eagle over to him and had to bring him a puppet. He or a rat or something like that for a squaw, and the talking bunny that told him, "Hey, make slippers for your squaws." 20,000 years ago, when they're talking like that, it's so 9,200 years ago. I wonder if they forgot about it 65,000 years in Australia, where they have Australian Dreamtime right now. So that's really little of the word Cocapeligo, as I mentioned that again. That we are now officially, here's where we're at 6,000 cult on the internet. This is where you're at. The Grand Canyon was billions of years old when you should not have been born, as I mentioned it again. You're in hell. The Grand Canyon was billions of years ago. Do I need to tell you how to do math? The White Cliffs of Dover are 136 million years old now. The Grand Canyon is billions. The Alps are 770. Do I need to have it to tell you a little bit more? How about saying how stupid are you is really where I'm at. So this is words. And then all you have to do to figure out that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about is ask yourself that you shouldn't have been born not knowing when you evolved writing. And you not knowing that and accepting reality, and you still just not accepting that you shouldn't have been born. The word of the Lord, and it's over now. See, Christianity, you're so dumb, dense. I have all of these really cool words and phrases that told you shouldn't have been born, but I can't do anything with them because you just shouldn't have been born with it. Is the best of the best that can be said about 6,000. We should not have a Bible because of that's 100% stuck. It came out of the Middle Ages. I'm going to come protruding and oozing out and stay out forever. And it's always been there. I'm gonna stay out and protrude out. I've always been there. When are you fucking retards gonna die and accept that the Grand Canyon is billions of years old? When are you fucking retards going to just, I need one for my casket because the elves were 770 plus time I checked and things like that, but you never checked and you're over 28 trillion. And you now are too incompetent to check yourself, so you got to be just like castrated to do that. And to tell you more than once, and then have you show up again. Hi, I don't want to hear from you because the Alps are 770. Hi, I don't want to fucking hear from you because the Australian Aboriginal people have remained there for fucking 75,000 to 250,000 fucking years, you idiot. I don't want to hear from you. Does that help you? Retard. I don't want to fucking hear it. Get off the internet. Fucking don't die. No, Grand Canyon. It's fucking billions of years. Go tell that incompetent cult. Idiot. God questions idiotville. We're taking your Bible out of print. You're too dumb at it. There's never been 6,000 years. You shouldn't have been born. Go tell your cult idiot. Go tell your pastor. Go tell the Pope. Fucking, go tell your morons. That's you, fucking idiots. Shouldn't have been born, you fucking idiot, incompetent retard ape. They're dumb. Ape. Cult on the internet, pastor preaching. Ape, pastor preaching, incompetent retard 6000s. We're all immoral. We're all been dumb for a while. Hell, I can't do anything. It's stupid for you. This is a fucking thing, you retard. Ape, fucking idiot, incompetent retard, fucking cult. Ape. Fucking idiot, go tell. You fucking idiot, go tell. God questions on incompetent retard. Fucking you. Fucking idiots, you're all in hell. Fucking idiot. Retard. Ape. Retard swagger. Fucking moron.